Emotions were raw.
This is America. Has your neighborhood ever been invaded by state troopers from another state, sent here by God knows whom?
Many of the people continuing to stay in New Orleans were told time was running out. Ashton O'Dwyer is an attorney, but says he'll defy any order requiring him to evacuate.
I will leave when I am dead, okay? Let them be warned. They come to my house, they try to evict me, they try to take my guns, there will be gunfire.
With his house intact and with plenty of food and water, O'Dwyer cannot understand why folks like him are being forced to leave.
Treat me with benign neglect. Get out of my neighborhood, get out of my life, get out of my city.
And there were plenty of other fireworks as officers went door to door looking for holdouts.
It's my rights. It's constitutional right.
The situation got extremely tense when an armed man barricaded himself, threatening to shoot. He was eventually arrested without incident.
Are we evicting these people, for God's sake? I hope.
Officers also arrested the occupants of a suspected stolen truck.
What are you doing, man? Whoa, 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 whoa! Get out! Put your hands on the seat!
They searched it and found a stash of drugs and a handgun.
If they bring me the hammer, I'll be glad to go.
It may have been more calm at this neighborhood bar, but the sentiment remains the same as folks tried to figure out how to avoid the mandatory order.
People can come in and get away from the insanity and get a little normality here.
Owner Joanne Gaitis has managed to keep the place open with generators. Folks were socializing, ordering drinks, pretending everything was normal. Larry Stam says for now, this is about as good as life gets.
Where I'm going to go? I don't have no money, can't get into the bank. I can't use my ATM card. If I leave here, I'm going to be in worse shape. Now, I'm in here. We watching TV, got a place to sleep, we have food.
You could see police and soldiers on just about every corner trying to talk sense into the remaining holdouts. But in every case we encountered, residents refused to back down.
But there's no electricity, no running water.
Didn't you ever camp in your life? Didn't you ever go wilderness camping? Do you know what that's about? That's what we're doing right now.
Paramedics tried to convince Bill Stinson to leave, but he told them to take a hike. He's worried about being separated from his dogs.
My dogs are not going into a shelter.
Okay,
They are not going away from me.